afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Julio Teheran, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he uses both the 4-seam and the 2-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He will lead. Now here's the pitch. And the curveball is swung on and missed. And a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses...
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So
1, 2. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dynasty.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Freeman will head to second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. And he's safe. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Career numbers against Julio.
I think it's right where.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drive.
Russell Martin now. He's the number 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start.
Ready for another chance. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's an inning opening.
The first baseman, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar, and it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there.
Josh Collmenter will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
55, Josh Collmenter.
And there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
One there, right there. I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Marco Estrada, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Marco Estrada, the batter, the shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh Collmenter.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the...
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the Washington-bred left-hander Eric O'Flaherty that gets the call. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Hey, they haven't been...
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Bautista is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did.
This ball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up
out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Joe Biagini, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 31.
Here's Ender Inciarte. There's a drive out to left center field. Inciarte now for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Riding in once again, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Bartolo Colon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Bartolo Colon.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start the inning
so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man up. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Dominic Leone.
Emilio Bonifacio is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. We get it started. Let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Jose Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Kendrys Morales is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
You can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Darwin Barney will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks and
retired. So they go quietly. Kendrys Morales will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 8.
Ryan Goins will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 17, Ryan Goins. Now pitching for Toronto.
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Justin Smoke is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got two quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise. Boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Kurt Suzuki will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Markakis rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 1-0. That's a big run.
Jace Peterson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Lifted the other way to left center. Carrera on the run. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Comes to the plate with
Chase Darno will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23. Hey, Darno.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch.
Suzuki will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching. Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Jace Peterson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Ian Cole comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Russell Martin now.
It could have a big impact when you get rain like this.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3, Ezekiel
trying to pick things up where he left off. Ezekiel, 1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. This is inside. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jared Saltalamacchia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. But they hold a 9-2 lead. R.A. Dickey enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, starting things for his side in the 9th. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 20, third base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Atlanta brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Aaron Sanchez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.